Hi there. So this week, I'm requesting that you ask yourself a couple of questions. What is your comfort zone? Are you comfortable with being uncomfortable? Have you embraced it? Well, in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about that and how by doing just that, you can transform into the best version of yourself. So stay tuned. Hi there, friends. It's Regina. Thank you for joining me for another week. And if you are new here, welcome. And do not hesitate to go check out other videos on my channel that provide insights that inspire you to overcome any limiting beliefs you may have and transform into the best version of yourself. Now, if that sounds good to you, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos every Thursday and Sunday. All right, so let's get into it. All right, guys, so let's get into the quotes for this week. And first up is, it's really hard to get comfortable being uncomfortable all the time. But when you do, amazing things happen. Yes, you want to view that discomfort as an opportunity to learn and grow and gain wisdom and become stronger as a person throughout your life. You want to stop thinking of being comfortable as being happy. Because if you're all right with everything and don't challenge anything, you can't stretch yourself. And you may tend to become stagnant or feel like you're not progressing. So go ahead and stretch yourself and take a few risks. I'm pretty sure you'll feel good about it. And it's been known to make you a little bit happier when you engage in something that you never had before. All right, so my second quote is, great things never come out of comfort zones. Nope, they sure don't. Now, I know operating in your comfort zone, it feels familiar. It's what you're used to. So we tend to be in that place and stay there for a while instead of doing what we need to do to challenge ourselves and really bring about the outcomes that we want that are different. But what do they say? Like, if you continue doing what you've always done, you're going to get the same results you always get. You need to do something different to produce a different outcome for yourself and for your life. So really think about or take into consideration that as long as you're, maintaining that comfort zone, it's going to feel good. And that's what your brain wants you to feel like. And I'll get into that later. But you really want to think about, well, what would it be like if I just tried to do something different? And you can take baby steps. It doesn't have to be anything big that you start with. I challenge you to do that and let me know how that goes. All right, so the third quote I'd like to share is, be bold, push yourself, and get comfortable being uncomfortable. Yes, face those fears. I know, easier said than done, right? But it's so true. It is the only way you are going to grow as a person and become the best version of yourself. But you gotta overcome those fears in order to start doing so. It's the only way you're gonna discover your calling and your purpose and who you're meant to be. So really go ahead and do that inner work to try and understand why you're scared of that thing and start taking the steps to get over it, because so many things come from exploring your inner self and understanding why you have these fears or these limiting beliefs. And it's probably a story you've made up in your head about what the outcome would be. And that's what we're truly afraid of, is the outcome, positive or negative in most cases. So I'd encourage you to do that inner work to better understand yourself and where that fear is coming from. All right, so it's post-check time. I've been talking to you guys for a minute. So I want you to get in those comments and tell me about a time when you stepped out of your comfort zone and did something that gave you discomfort, and what was the outcome? That's the big piece. So please get in those comments and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, so the last quote I want to share with you is, success is awarded to those willing to do the uncomfortable. Yes, allow yourself to experience the unknown. Embrace discomfort. What is that Disney song? Into the unknown, into the unknown. All right. Do you get my point? I know that was a sing-songsy way of expressing it, but I just want you to practice being uncomfortable, because that is the way that you're going to become more comfortable with being that way and to try new and daring things. So, you know that saying, no pain, no gain? It's very true. I know it's cliche, but very true nonetheless. And you have to just realize that when you take risks or try things outside of your comfort zone, you will not like it initially. It will not feel good, but I guarantee you what sits on the other side of that discomfort are great things and will help you transform into the best version of yourself. All right, guys, so I just want to leave you with this. You know, your brain is meant to keep you safe. It's meant to protect you and keep you from harm. That's why operating inside our little bubbles and comfort zone feels good. And when we step out of that is when it doesn't feel so good. So we tend to just step right back in and be like, nah, I'm good. I'm okay right here. But I encourage you to go ahead and take that chance on yourself. Reach into yourself, do the inner work, and pull out the unknown and just bask in it, embrace it, because great things will come from it. Just to share for a moment my experience with stepping into the unknown and out of my comfort zone, it would be doing YouTube videos. I mean, it took me a year to start this channel, and yes, part of it was due to perfectionism that I had to crush, but the other part of it was, it's very scary, right? Coming to you guys each week, talking to the masses, but it's important to me, and it actually turned out to be a great thing. It is therapeutic. It is my outlet, and I enjoy impacting lives and inspiring you. So, as I said, I encourage you to just try one little thing this week. Go ahead and do it and see how that turns out, and also hit me up on Instagram and let me know how that turned out for you. Speaking of which, if you would be so kind to go on over to Instagram and join my community of followers, where I post a few microblogs per week. Hint, hint, this topic I posted a microblog on, so go check it out. And don't forget to check out my 2 most recent videos where I talk about communication and how you can pretty much start your YouTube channel through your passion. And don't forget to like this video if you like it, share it, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when I upload new videos every Thursday and Sunday. All right then, bye-bye guys.